as HP, we have several lines of business, and so for us to address the experiences of our printer service clients versus our enterprise service clients, multiple divisions, it can be a bit of a challenge. Well, it has been a really fantastic day so far. I think interaction with other participants who are doing this in their own organizations has been very valuable to me. So listening to how they implemented omni-channel to deliver on the customer experience, as well as the human element of how they're hiring people and training people to deliver on the experience, was, I think, of probably the greatest value to me today. Or having activities that are specifically aimed at people meeting one another and exchanging cards, I think, again, of great value to me, because after the conference I want to be able to follow up with folks and exchange stories and learn from their use cases to apply them to our own organization and to our own clients.
The key challenges in customer experience is really getting the idea of customer experience, customer service into the hearts and minds of the people on the front line, because they're the ones who are really interacting with the customers. They're the ones who are making it happen, and in our industry, they're the hardest to reach. Takeaway points from this conference had to do with the integration of customer service and experience and technology. I learned how we can use our call center and our customer comments to really measure things a little bit better and get the information back out into the field, and also use it for us in order to improve our customer service initiatives. The interaction with the folks here was really tremendous. I had a chance to go one-on-one with people at the speed networking session and at the other networking events, and that's really invaluable because I can pick people's brains, and I like to do that because our problems feel unique to us, but when I talk to somebody else, I find out that they've got the same problems too, and together we learn how to solve them.
I think what I like the most about the event is seeing how clients are actually operationalizing the customer experience. Working for an organization that invests in a lot of the scientific and the research side of this, it's great to see what's actually happening in practicality. I felt like the quality of the attendees was a lot stronger here, a lot more organizations represented. I can see that there are people standing up at the back of the room, so you've kind of run out of space as well, which says that a lot of people wanted to come. And the content is really good too, so I would rank this as much better than the last event that I went to.
The speed networking opportunity really brought me to a place where I identify resources or individuals who I think would be very, very informative in sharing their experience and their knowledge. In a nutshell, I think the structure is set up for success, and it's something that I think really and truly any organization can benefit from in participating in the conference. Pretty much every technology out there will give you what you want and give you essentially the same thing, but it's the application, the understanding, and the use of technology. So the vendors that I've interacted with actually took the time to explain how they can add value to our environment. My interaction with the organizers and participants, even the speakers, have been high touch.
The term customer experience has been around a long time now. In terms of 21st century, long time, 4, 5, 6 years. People have been using it a lot. And until you come to a summit such as this, you really don't have a handle on customer experience. You really don't. So the speakers today were the ones that linked social media with the whole range where customer experience is undertaken, and linked it to the traditional as well. And among that are the about 5 generations in Canada that have to deal with it. So yes, a summit like this is quite informative, and it's worthwhile attending. Here, but primarily it's Generation X. And the way that this generation sees customer experience is quite different than my generation, which is primarily the boomers and the traditionalists. So coming here to interact with a large group of Gen X, who are in fact themselves managers of their companies and executives, is rather an enlightening experience. And you will learn very quickly the language and the kinds of technology that these folks are having.